Midori is ready for the weather.
It's summertime.
It's going to be
Well,
hot.
it's real hot here already, so.
I'm sweating.
But yeah, I was just saying that a hot day is perfect time for super spicy food. God, just sweat it out.
I changed my portrait for it too.
My portrait broke. Oh, it's probably this axe.
Alright, so the blue ones hit half the arena. And the, well, the triangle ones hit in a cone shape. So this one's always going to be a triangle.
Oh my god, go off already.
I know! You know, could just stand in it.
Let's see how much this hurts. Literally, not at all.
An acceptable amount.
I was wondering why I felt juice. Thanks, Midori.
Well, I'm gonna eat this one. Oh, I managed to get out in time. Oh, I was off by one. Eh, whatever. I'll be fine.
I was almost able to stand out of it.
Yeah, there should always be a melee uptime spot.
Ah, my Makyo!
No, these things can like just be tanked. How boring.
Hi, Tham.
Hello. Alright, are you ready for the most
Uptime.
unexcited or unexciting AoE raid damage? Better prepare for this. There you go. I'll add
Ready
it.
Oof. He's one of the 4 elemental lords. Show some respect.
I mean, he just had like 5 cooldowns of shake.
Oh my god. Don't waste my 2 minutes, you bastard. Oh
Just
Vincent
one
Don't they all?
Valentine?
I feel like everything's grown a wing.
Or a snake?
Asymmetric wings.
One wing is definitely scarier than two.
I don't think it's going to be a problem. This is a... Oh. No, that's... Yeah, sure, you're going to have to heal in EX.
No! My buffer!
Yeah, the snapshot.
I still have it till I get out.
Oh yeah, this is teaching you a thing also. Stand on one of those lines.
Now it's PvP mode.
Watch out, they come back.
Innocence, is that you?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yo, I can take one. Watch this.
Oh!
Tell me he died immediately.
But I appreciate the bravado.
Oh, look, I had third eye. What did I have to lose, you know?
Tell me he died immediately.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
Immediately.
Oh, it
Progress
was...
made?
I was like, man, either I'm gonna be right or it's gonna be really funny, and boy, it was really funny.
Does that just hit half the arena? Is that what that does?
No, that's just the transition.
Why does he face a weird direction then?
He is facing
Because he has
towards
to
the fire.
animate. He has to
Yeah.
animate for his transition.
He turned east though.
Yeah, so you're gonna be...
Not dodging.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be here.
I'll keep you
Oh,
company.
it will not kill me.
Thanks, man.
Everyone,
mechanics.
calm this Reaper.
Enjoy 7 commensurate.
7 calm Reaper. Unless they leave before Kanata gets out of this cutscene.
Well, at least 6 comms then.
I mean, they did get top DPS, which in that last phase,
Look, that's just because of reasons, okay?
because of hubris.
I literally thought to myself, maybe I'll throw him a shield. Oh, how do I shield on this class? I hope he's dead.
Honestly, it was 86, so if I had like a 14k shield, I probably would have lived. But I don't know if you
That's how you do
can,
it. There you go.
yeah, you
Try to
praise
see.
it, baby. Nope, that ain't it. That would have been a crit shield, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
There's
Actually, yeah, that would have been enough.
Hollow support.
Yeah, that too.
But you don't use Hollows on one person.
Especially not somebody who's just, you know, tempting death. Yeah, easy. Ukop has corrupted you.
I mean, it's not wrong. Although I'm looking like which one's hollows. I have no idea what any of these buttons like.
It's the one that looks like
Yeah.
an angel.
Yeah.
It looks, yeah, it's like,
Yeah. It's this-
yeah.
Now I have to look. Holos. Hey, like, did I put this on my bar?
Holos was like a good ability before, and then they gave it a shield. Oh man.
Yeah, it was good. Now it's like, okay, this is cracked.
Oh, it's a Sage ability. That's why I can't find it on Astro. Okay, Icarus is not Holos.
Oh, the other one that looks like an angel.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, it's down in my like a size button slot.
Yeah, I think they gave it a shield. The reason they buffed it is because the only other shield that you have that stacks AoE is Panheima. And if that's actually your only other option to stack with your regular shield, that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
The stat variant, right? This is actually an upgrade.
Wow, look at that shield on me.
Because
fuck
we need
Scholar.
it. Because Scholar doesn't need it.
Scholar is not the favorite.
It's not, but they did give us group sprint, so at least we got that going for us. Exactly. Using it offensively is great. People are running around thinking, "Oh, speed up just a little bit." They don't expect it.
The important thing is hitting it right before they're about to get where they're going.
Yep.
Like, you can't do it at the start, because then they'll get used to the movement speed. You have to, like, wait, like, a second and a half, and then be like, oh, by the way,
Yeah, well, just imagine we were running around, like, for dive bombs around the edge of the arena, and in the middle of it, somebody turned it on, and the whole party just walked into the wall.
Oh, yeah. For Fell Ruin, right? When you're running out of those
Yeah.
fire puddles right towards
Mhm.
Nail, it's just like,
Yeah, or during Felry.
Yeah, kind of fun troll.
Yeah, this reminds me from Bosha that you had the lost swift action that you could apply a speed action to everyone.
Yeah, that killed me too
Yeah.
sometimes.
It was really fun that there was one DRS run that I was doing that someone was using it before the first boss and the raid leader got all pissed off that someone was trolling right at the beginning. And on on that raid you can't res without action, so you could have someone killed right at the start.
Right. Why is the Bell's AoE targeting thing so small on this
The
white
what?
page? The
Oh, 'cause-
AoE ground target? It's like
Because the
tiny.
bell is not big. The AoE it gives is big, you know?
Yeah, I think. But like this, I guess Star has the ring around it.
I legitimately just have Bell on a macro that puts it under my feet. I do not want to have to click target where it's going.
It's actually one of those things I think is easier on a controller.
Mhm.
Strangely.
Walk into the middle of the arena and then drop it.
Oh, what is that?
Sage doesn't have any place abilities.
Yeah, we just slapped the ground and we're like, aye, good to go. Yeah, but we can do rescue Icarus to really screw someone's day.
That sounds amazing.
We were doing a Shinryu once, and it just like a go through it real quick, clear thing. And the tank was standing in the right spot, so I ran to the completely wrong spot, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, guess what?" He's like, "What?" And I just did that to him, and he died, and I didn't. It was great. It's like I'm not tanking anymore.
All right, so here's what we need to do, which is everyone gets Blue Mage, and then we all go to Titan EX, and then we play King of the Hill. Last man standing on that platform wins.
I gotta finish leveling up my Blue Mage.
That'll be a fun 10 minutes.
It takes like 20 or 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to go
talk to El Minstrel,
minstreling wanderer, reading minstreler.
and he'll be like, "Yo, what do you got to tell me today? Because I'm out of ideas still." And you're like, "Wow, you're not a great minstrel, are you?"
And he'll be like, Dope, but what if that fight didn't suck?
Yeah, he can't like come up with new ideas. He can only exaggerate.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, I gotta unlock Omega Protocol. I forgot.
Watching the cutscene is not enough.
I'm out. Did you just do Ruby normal? Are you trying to get Kunata caught up on the storyline?
Trying to make sure that we don't have any hiccups unlocking content on the first week. I expect you to have Expert unlocked on Tuesday.
Gold Bex, let's do it. I mean, first night we probably just run through normal stuff, right?
Okay, so I don't think normal raids is a great way to spend time because so much of it is just watching the cutscenes, and I kind of want to watch the cutscenes, and it's really distracting to watch cutscenes with Discord going on.
Alright.
But Wednesday, that sounds like a great idea.
I'm okay using Tuesday just to unlock MSQ stuff and probably for me unlock the EX.
Yeah,
and then
because
start making gear.
yeah, Golbez is going to be part of the main scenario.
Yeah, kind of surprised the trial series is MSQ this time.
Well, usually part of the trials are always MSQ.
I mean, like
Not the trial series.
the like 4 aspects and the
Weapons.
yeah, the weapons were their own side story. The warring triad was a separate side quest.
I mean, it might be close to half, but there's a lot of them that weren't.
Oh yeah. No, when I say trial series, I mean like the ones that they advertise as like their own ongoing story thing.
Sure. I'm just thinking of all trials in general.
That's fair.
But yeah, I have to. I will do this on Samurai as well because I got this glam and now I have to use the glam.
That's fair. I just need the katana. That's all, and I don't even need it to use it. I just needed to have it.
What am I going on?
Well, we can dice it if you want.
Whoops.
Sure, new rules. Yeah, new rules. That sounds good.
Me as I'm looking through the balance, panically trying to find the opener again.
I mean,
Right.
my healer's leveled up and geared up, sort of. I mean, I have the minimum eye level gear. $630, but it's not like BIS or anything.
No. Yeah, the min eye level for this one is like 615. Well, this
I
was
guess
the
I
last
can-
one of the patch, right?
I guess I'll just stay DPS.
No. Nell can DPS.
Like, I'm fine DPSing. I don't care.
Nell can red mage, right?
Okie dokie.
Nell is substituting for placeholder at the moment. Oh, I was wrong.
Oh, you
It's
should go on Black Mage then. Get that higher parse than Pithos.
595. 595 is the eye level requirement. Oh, oh yeah, it is still in the old, high end.
Yeah, 610.
610.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, hang on.
That sounds like a comp.
It sounds like jobs. Those are all implemented in Final Fantasy.
Okay, I think I remember the long rotation for Gunbreaker. I think. But
Yeah.
I
I'll wrap this
absolutely
up.
do not remember this opener at all.
oh, it's easy. It's real easy. Just pop your Makio and you go ham. You do your Gecko, and then you do your Kasha, and then you do your Ikishoten, and then
It
Your-
is the entirety of my right monitor right now.
your Yukikaze, and then you use your first Iajutsu. Yeah, easy, and then done. You know, like what more do I have to say? You know, it's there.
Your
Just got-
wings are very big.
Nice
Mine are not.
shield.
Mine are not that big.
I know.
Even a Rogadin does that. They're huge.
That's so that kind of works like the Astra one. So I can't move when I use that. So I have to just click it and hope everyone's behind me.
I mean,
You,
you can pop it and it will leave a buff on people.
if they're behind you.
Yeah. Right.
Or you can point it towards the wall, away from everyone.
I don't know any paladins who would do that. It's hard to point things at people. Maybe he didn't want people looking at his butt. I'm not an object, guys.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
Plus, half the party is Lalafell, so your butt's actually at eye level.
Sorry, everyone.
Um,
The moon, everyone.
Maybe ours is, not his.
he
Yeah, no,
does the crouching thing when he does it, right? So,
Mhm.
yeah, definitely. It's like, look at it.
Olafells are skirt inspectors.
Kane, I
What's
feel
the
like
Dorito? I
Yaji is
need
one
to
here.
follow somebody in this fight.
Oh, I don't remember anything about how to solve the
Oh.
things.
Oh my
It-
god!
I
All
don't
right,
either.
Come back to
hold
me.
on.
Are you
I'll
the
figure
Dorito?
it out. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Wait,
He's getting the stranger
I
Dorito.
have this one. Okay, so this is this. Oh yeah, this is the first part. I am left melee. Yeah.
Are
So
healers inside?
melee tank tank melee, or is it tank melee melee tank?
I don't know. What is this even
Sure.
for?
Sure. TMMT RHR. There we go. Okay, so this is for. Let me actually move these out. At some point in the fight, he's going to be like doing that half arena cleave, and we need to first off like bait everything along these lines on the floor. Like if you remember, there was that attack that had the innocence pattern where it shot out a line attack and then it shot back along the same path. So we need to bait those along these things. But then we'll also have like AoE puddles underneath everybody, And so we need to stand in these pizza slices with one person towards the middle. Like the width on these attacks is actually pretty big, so you can stand like right here and still be able to damage the boss. But if you stand like here, you might get clipped by those things. So the melee is going to be like, his hitbox is just about the size of this ring right here. So, like here. And then the ranged will be similar, but out. But we need to be relative to the way he's facing. So he'll face an arbitrary direction. He will not advertise that he's doing a half room cleave. You just have to know when he turns for the action, he's going to cleave in front of him 180 degrees, and we need to get in the pizza slices that are behind him because we've already baited all of the line attacks on the lines on the floor.
This is like the last mechanic, right?
Yeah, I'm just explaining what that thing was for. So like, yeah, we want to stand like there in the slices. Okay, so let me just bring up a.
Oh no, okay, I see what you mean. You're good.
Let me bring up a timeline so I can actually remember all the things that happened in this fight. We only have Telly for an hour, and it's already been half an hour.
Hello.
Somewhere in here.
I'm surprised you're here. I'd be in bed already. If I had to be up at 3:30.
So 3:30 for me is an hour behind 3:30 for you. It's only like 8 right now.
Oh.
5.3 trial extreme timeline. That sounds about right. Nope, that's Seed of Sacrifice. I'm looking for 6.3. Why is this so hard to find? All right, well, forget it. If someone else can find it, then we'll do that. But all right, so the important things on this part. First off, let's get a
Found it immediately.
8-way.
We're gonna go to, where am I putting this at? Boss strats?
Sure.
Oops.
Healers going east-west?
Yeah. Healers need to be on east and west. Tanks north and south. Alright, well, Tully's gonna be north. Alright, so these are going to be the spots where you go for basically every mechanic, because there's so many line attacks throughout this fight, you're basically always doing it. Then we have Kanata, you are going to be in group 1, and Tam, you're going to be in group 2, and group 1, which is the 4 north people and the north tank, and group 2 and the 4 south people in the south tank, we're going to split up. When he's doing those giant circles that go in a circle around the arena, there's going to be a north group and a south group. Healers are there's going to be 3 kinds of mechanics that he does there. It's going to be a 4-person stack, 2 2-person stacks that are on the tank and healer, or individual puddles. So obviously if you get individual puddles spread out, you can get pretty far ahead and also stand in the AoE circles for pretty long before they go off. So it's like give each other enough horizontal room. And then for the 2 people stacks, the healer and ranged, actually we should probably have a ranged in either split. Oh yeah, no, sorry, I was wrong. It's east-west, not north-south splits. So I'm in group 1, Nell's in group 1. So Midori is in the south group with group 2. So group 1 goes north, group 2 goes south. We go around the circle. Ranged and healer bait outside for the 2-person stacks. For the 4-person stacks, I'll take it underneath them.
Yeah, for the spreads, what people usually do is that one melee will follow one AoE and the other will follow the back AoE. Because like there's going to be an AoE at 3 and 4. One person stay close to the AoE coming from 3 and the other follows the one going from 4 to the N1.
All right, that'll get us at least through the halfway point.
Aye.
During the ads phase. Oh yeah, Telly, have you done this fight at all?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Then I don't need to tell you anything.
Yeah, I just relearned the purgations. That way the Dorito is placed somewhat correctly.
Nice. Then I don't have to do it. Yeah, during the ads phase, the tanks are going to pick up the 2 ads at 1 and 2 ish, and then there's going to be 2 ads on the south that have tethers. If you get tethered, you move out to point the tether outward, because the ad that has that will do a cone, and it just picks people randomly throughout the thing. The one in the middle does AoEs constantly, so the kill order is kill the one in the middle, then kill the 2 that have tethers, and then kill the ones that the tanks are tanking. Yeah, and that's the halfway point of the fight, so let's just do that. There's also a limit cut, but let's not worry about it. Limit cut's the only other part that really is difficult to explain.
Well, if it's difficult to explain, let's just not explain it.
Sure, just do it right. Just do limit cut right.
Easy.
Odds on 1, evens on 2.
Oh, and when you're not targeted, go to 3 and 4.
Well, it's a little more complicated than that, but
Isn't there a tether?
yeah, there's. I mean, that.
Tether schmether.
Let's get there, and then we can wipe once. And I can bring up this DPS chart again, this opener. Oh, even that does damage.
That's gonna hit us.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't look right.
Yeah, that one didn't look right.
I am smart.
This one's easy though. This one you just go here.
Yeah, so you see this one, there's a right angle, and it makes a little like arrow V shape. You stand in front of where that little arrow V shape is pointing.
Oh right, I have to has you people.
Yeah, this one's always the same. Result in the same exact way.
Tank buster and then speed. The very scary looking tank buster.
Oh, no.
Oh, yep. After the roundabout, we go to our spread spots. All right.
Radial flagration. Sounds like we should spread it.
Or get in. I don't know. It could be a donut.
Radial.
Or maybe we have to listen to the radio.
Hmm.
I don't know about that one.
Imagine if all the boss mechanics were homophones.
Yeah.
Didn't work out well. for the
This is
first one.
safe. Probably wrong though.
On Doritos, there's
Nope,
smokers and
okay.
backpack.
You guys look dead.
This is
You
the
guys look
danger
dead.
Dorito.
Look, hold on. This one I got. This one I got. Okay, this one's easy. This one right here. This one's right here. This one's right here.
Wait, we're still going.
It's not gonna be here, I bet.
Right?
It's not here. It's definitely not here.
Nope, it's the other Ziggy Zag.
Alright, just top. Start over.
I'm jumping. Okay. Well, I thought I remembered it.
And there's
out.
ads.
Turns out.
I almost remember from the farming that I did, but to be honest, it was more like trial and error. When you do the fight like 50 times, you kind of learn the stuff.
Yeah, I had a method to like point out where they were. I don't remember it at all though. It's been a while since I've done this.
Yeah, but then like a high school exam, I forgot everything once I was done with it.
Alright. Well, Carrot, use that special brain of yours. You're the Dorito now.
I don't know.
Alright, well I'll keep trying to figure it out then.
Well, half the time I am always right.
Give it to Dell.
50% is not bad.
Also, I'm using like I only have 2 brain cells, and I'm using them both to like figure out how to play this job.
Yeah, maybe that was a mistake.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm not on like 630 year. Oh, there's no depth side.
This
He
is
doesn't
just
do anything. He just opens up
this
the.
is just phase
you know.
transition to ordeals.
So I was asking that earlier. I was like, why?
Cause it looks cool. Looks rad AF.
Middle.
I was right.
Alright.
Alright. I was like, everybody's standing over there. I guess they found another safe spot.
Just follow the Dorito.
Alright, we're
I
gonna
know
go
why
back
I
to
like-
we're gonna go back to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that way we can do mechanics.
I think I kind of want to come back in on a job that I actually have gear for. Like, if I weren't actually like 10 item levels below the minimum for that place, then
Oh wait, what am I doing? I wasn't even looking at the screen. It's all my friends left.
Yeah, I'm ready to leave.
Thanks, Sam. Alright, so what's going on?
just requeue.
Okay.
No one else has to. I was just doing it because my gear is low. Are you wearing your UCOB gear? These look familiar.
On 2. Get on 2. He's just gonna be facing this way for a little bit.
Now we're gonna need to have the split.
I guess absolute positions.
Absolute positions. So DPS will always be on the waymarks. I'll still be fake melee.
That's not fair. He's still hitting me during this.
And then get your absolute spots.
Oh, I am way out.
I was like, oh, Tam's running this way. Okay.
I was like, you were actually good where you were.
Yeah. I was thinking relative position, and then nope.
All right.
My friends are dead.
Bye, Kane.
Once more, the feeling.
This is fun. At least it's not behind.
Is Tully main tank?
Yep.
Switch that.
Tam's out here like, damn, Telly's taking a lot of damage for the off tank right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, it's on.
No, you're good. It's also the one time I messed up the rotation real bad, or the opener real bad.
Oh, it's gone. Crap.
Wait, that's gonna be actually over here.
I always forget that I can't use my Ifrit abilities when I'm rooted.
Especially rude.
But next batch, Dragoons won for the jumps.
There's what?
For a high jump, you will be able to do while bound.
Yeah, that'll be nice for Dragoons.
Tank Buster, and then we go north, south.
East.
I would probably just split up into your groups or loosely there.
Split up and look for clues.
Not a. There you are.
My friends will live. Oh, that is not accurate. I was out of that. Okay, spread out.
Get your 8 ways.
There we go.
All right. Just do my charges now while I'm not rooted.
I will try. Ah, crap.
I got no.
This one, go in the direction that it's going, and you find this thing, so like over here.
If you say so.
Well, I made it.
Yeah, that looks correct to me.
I don't have that one.
I can get that one.
Add time. I'll get
Or-
this one.
I will use that swift cast on this DPS skill. Point the tethers out.
Oh, that's my tank buster tether.
I'm glad you said that. I didn't see it for a second.
That's alright. That one you can tank as a samurai. I know that. Somebody shields you at least.
Do I? Oh, I'm like.
Oh, he's about to power up. Okay, cool. Uptime. Pull him back. He's gonna go to the middle in a little bit here, though. I think he's doing a limit cut next.
No, that's like
Nope.
near the end of the fight.
I'm pretty sure he's doing it next.
It's the flame rate now.
Yeah, this is the spin, the spinny
Oh,
part.
okay.
All right, so DPS in. All right, so that goes off. Now the DPS go in, and then they stack for the stack thing, and then you go out to your.
Oof.
Okay, I will explain that one. We don't have LB3 or.
We got a red mage. Oh,
We had red
we
mage.
had a
Not
red mage.
anymore.
Okay, so the way that that's going to work is he's going to make a plus shape that either hits cardinals or inner cardinal. And we have the waymarks lined up in a way so that they are color coded. So you find the spot that is in between your color. So for instance, I'm on 4, which is purple. So I will stand between 4 and... Get me out of that cage. I will stand between 4 and D, so that if the line goes on cardinals, I can move to 4 to dodge, and if it's on intercardinals, I can move towards D to dodge. So 4 people, either all DPS or all tanks and healers, will have circle debuff. The circle is the stack. The other people will have triangle debuffs. Triangle is flare, so you want to go to the edge of the arena. So, like, let's suppose he was hitting cardinals and I dodged to 4. If I am doing, if DPS have circles like they do that time, I will use my instructional carbuncle. After dodging the plus, you move into the middle of the arena because there's a shared AoE, so the 4 people will all get hit with that, and then you will step out in the direction that you stepped in. Now, that's the easy pattern. That is, and that's because after that you'll drop individual puddles, and you don't want to be standing next to the other people who went into the middle. The out pattern is a little trickier, so you will first dodge outwards in the direction that is safe, and then you move over to the spot that just got hit. Except for you'll be on the outside of the arena. So
Are we doing it clockwise or counterclockwise for that?
You match your color, whichever way is your normal color.
Okay.
So the 4 or sorry, the tanks and healers in this case, you dodge this. I think it's, yeah, because it starts and then it moves 1 step out and then it moves 1 step out. So like, the way to think of the hits that happen is the first hit's going to be here, and then there's going to be another column that hits here, and then there's going to be another column that hits here on the edge. So the second shape of the things are going to be like the middle third, column and row are both going to get hit. So you dodge out and towards the edge of the arena and in line with the thing that just hit. So you'll dodge like on this side of the waymark. And then after that goes off, then you take a 3rd step in, just like along that axis. So the dodge pattern for that is, first you dodge to avoid the plus, then you go to the edge, and then you step in. And don't go too far in, because remember that the melee at that point are stepping out here, and you'll all drop puddles along the outside of this ring. So does that make sense? Crickets.
Sort of, yeah. Yeah, it made sense. I
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, 100% for me.
yeah, just remember the out shape, which is the harder one to dodge, is 1, 2, 3. It's a 3-step movement, and for the DPS it is 1, 2, 3. All right, and then we can just get past that, and then we'll be fine. That is the second hard mechanic, and then the third and final hard mechanic is limit cut.
This doesn't seem right. Oh, it was a square. I knew it. Okay. Forgot it could be squares on this first one. Alright, that's fine. First one's... You need that.
What they mean when they say be there or be square.
That's very prescient.
Are we saving our 2 minutes until after all of the rotation part? Or are we just using it?
I have 2 minutes.
I can. Well, let's save it.
Alright.
100% do, Salenta.
Good to know.
No, not again.
Oh, I think that was it. Alright, now I know what button it is.
Ah, I'm at 4.
Gah!
Yeah.
I forgot to go to my position again.
I'll get Kane in a second. Or I won't. I'll just save it. I'll res the next healer that dies.
I remember Ordeal 4. 3 I'm still a little shaky on. Oh, I'm gonna pretend this is the right spot.
Absolutely not.
This is the very wrong spot. That's okay.
I told you I would res the next healer that died.
Okay, so we're gonna go
This
here.
one is the easy one.
Yeah.
It's 5-4.
Yeah.
And you want to stand on the spot between the purple and red if you want to have max melee.
Since this one's all boxes, you just have to stand in the pizza slice here.
Well, this one, but like you can dodge the cone ones if you're at max melee.
Yeah. Remember, Kane, there's tank feathers.
Yes.
We kill the middle one first.
Big one in the middle.
I got it.
Sorry about that. I got distracted. Somebody came in and started talking to me.
Targetable. Alright, get ready to get your directions, or stand between your 2 colors. DPS out, right? No, that's in.
Yep.
I'm
PS out.
You know, we were out.
Looks like
All
I
my
had.
friends are dead.
Well, we have the circle because that's the AoE that goes off on everybody at the end. But we had the
Yeah, they always the spread.
Yeah, alright. I had the triangle, and I was like, triangle means out. Also, one person will have the stack marker.
Oh yeah.
Well, let us know when you need to go. This is all, you know, whenever you're
Yeah.
done.
It's got to be probably in the next 20 minutes. Ah.
So we're gonna go boop 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 boop
By
boop
two.
boop. Gonna be a triangle. Well, you don't want to stand in front of two. You want to stand over here, so the triangle doesn't like just literally hit you.
Nah, it's not gonna hit. I mean, it's gonna hit Tank Kane, but
I keep getting caught just barely out of melee range.
All right, get ready to get your spots. Oh, sorry, that's after this.
yeah, we basically make a full rotation around. I
Now
just
get to your
spots.
spots.
Max melee range, I think. 4.
No, I'm too far out.
I got one. Alright, now for the easy one.
We're already there.
Yep, sure are. Progress.
All right, let's save our 2 minutes for when he's targetable again. Okay, then we're going to get between our colors as soon as he jumps to the middle. Tank's healer's out. Got the res on Kanata.
We need heals though, cause this.
Aww.
Also, definitely can't be stacked for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And
That's
for no
cool.
changes for that one. This is one of those things where after every mechanic we're going to get to our 8 ways. Inferno when his cape is down is just an AoE, but Inferno when his wing is out is individual puddles under everybody, not
With a bleed.
telepath. So you start in between your colors. You dodge into whichever thing was safe. Then you go out to the thing that just got hit on the edge of the arena, and then you just step straight in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one is a hash pattern. Not that that matters specifically, but
It's an edible.
Hash browns would be great right now.
I know. I was just thinking.
They had just a whole freezer section in the grocery store, like hashtags on sale, or sorry, hashtags on sale.
Genuinely wouldn't surprise me. Oops. It's fine.
I didn't get hit. Yeah, I still only have 2 brain cells, but Summoner requires 0 brain cells to play, so I can get a little better at doing those things.
Paladin's gonna stick my head a little bit coming from Warrior. Like the combo is like
Oh, compared to Warrior, yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to Warrior, every class.
I mean, right? Like this is not Unga This is I actually have to use my brain.
Yeah, it's a bit of a change from Samurai.
Put up 8 ways. Ah, that's my spot. Meh.
Adverse possession of your spot.
I don't know. I didn't see any goats grazing on my spot.
I didn't see any hanging plants over my property line.
The one that's like here-ish.
I think between 4 again. I legitimately think. Yeah.
They're just cones.
Yeah.
Like, if they're all cones, it doesn't matter how it fucking rotates.
Between 3 and B.
This one, I forget what the trick is, though.
I think. Right? Yeah.
It's the little
Right.
cat ears
Yeah, you go toward the rotation.
where the arrows are pointing.
Kane, I need you to stop doing more damage than me, please.
Feel issue.
Kinda.
I actually don't know if Gunbreaker is more or lower DPS right now. Oh,
Oops.
that's fine, I guess.
Honestly, as long as the tank tethers are being taken, it's... The other ones are like... They kinda suck, but it's not bad.
I went out for the tether and then I went back in too early.
Ha ha ha. Let's put Shadow Death on all of them.
You will get so much gauge.
Yeah, I'm full.
He's standing here. I ain't flipping him.
Fine.
Okay, now he's flipping himself.
DPS out. I will res Nell.
I got Slayer.
Hey, we're mostly
Heal,
up.
heal, 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 and don't
Do
stack.
not stack.
Spread out on your spots. Max melee.
Remember, there's a bleed. Spreads.
On the line.
That-
Oh, that's... Get out and...
Not your spot.
Alright, he has 1 dot. That means we're gonna stack. Stack. And these are giant cleaves.
Do it.
Hello.
Alright, and this is how you do it in Party Finder.
Absolutely.
Like every time. Alright,
I think these ones are really easy, right?
yes. But I don't remember what the queue is.
We'll figure it out. I think it's a box and a cone, right? Okay, so Osterman.
It's just one.
Okay, just one. It's gonna be this triangle right here on A.
I'm too
I
far.
lied. It's the box. Oh my god, I hate this game. I'm just mad about it.
This one had a similar thing where it was like the opposite of the thing. Whatever. I don't think this is...
Yeah, you guys are right.
Nah.
No,
We are
no.
very
no.
wrong. We are the most wrong.
Oh, my shield was huge. How did I die?
Damage up.
Carry us now.
Okay, now here's the limit.
So you got this. You can do this and take all the tethers, right?
Ooh, that might be a problem.
I was after limit cup.
Alright, so now I can explain limit cut, and this is the last part of the fight.
I gotta go if we're doing an explanation of it.
Oh, yeah, no, please leave. Please leave. I will still explain though.
Yeah.
He,
Okay.
he didn't mean it like that.
He meant it like that.
Oh, I know Carolina like
I
that.
value your sleep. I want you to get some sleep. Quality
Thank
sleep.
you. Thank you. I
Please
will try.
go.
Please.
I appreciate you
All right,
guys.
so
I will
if
see you on Tuesday.
Well, I can't do
We
the
are
explanation if people
so-
leave the instance.
Oh, oof.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to leave the
I
instance.
just followed.
We can keep back in if you wanna.
No,
I'll stay for a
we
sec.
can do something else. I don't need to do that instance anymore.
That's fair. Look, I just need to do it 4 more times, or 1 if we get lucky.
I mean, I'm down to like fill and go back in. I'm fine, but
All right, see you
Quick,
guys later.
quick. Grab
Night.
Marissa. Don't even ask, just invite. It's your fucking friend!
I hope so. Isn't he only playing because of you?
Like, we literally raided together for like 2 weeks.
Oh, I still need the card from Rubicon.
for real though, limit cut's actually a pretty simple mechanic.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like my cat's on fire. Well, I
Let's
guess you...
Let's explain first. We'll probably.
Maybe
fill
we'll
quick.
get lucky and get somebody who actually knows those things.
All right, let me go ask
Just follow them around.
this Discord that I know.
I'm pretty positive the last time we went in there and we're farming it, we had like 2 people who were just like, they were so good at that mechanic. Although I followed Carrot around for like 3 expansions now, I'll still follow him.
So the point at which I
And
like
Sophia.
start panicking is when I run out of AoE heals.
On Sage, it's gonna happen real fast.
Mm,
4 of them.
You have
Technically
healing
5.
is one of those things where like you're fine until you're like, oh, we are super fucked. Right. So it's like it depends on how comfortable you are with it. So, okay. Let me try really quickly to explain it then while Carrot's talking to people. This is actually conceptually very simple. You know the 1, 2, 3, 4, right? They're inner cardinals.
Yep.
I'm talking to Kanata specifically. Okay. 1 and 2 go stand on 1 and 2. The rest of the party, if your odds goes to 3 and if your evens goes to 4, there's going to be basically what's going to happen is each person, each odd is going to take the is going to take it in turn at 1, 3, 5, 7 at 1, right? And 2, 4, 6, 8 are going to take it at 2 in order. So while you're waiting, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be passing off the debuff at 3 and 4. So what you want to do is you want to have 7 and 8. So you want to be lined up 7, 5, 3 and 8, 6, 4 from inside out to the out. So that, for example, the person who has 7 starts with the tether. And as 1 takes their hit at 1, they move in and take the tether off of 7. And 7, 5 move out, and then 3 goes up to 1. Does that make sense?
That
Correct.
Yes.
And then
Yeah.
you just push, you keep rotating, right? So that, 3 takes it off of, 1 takes it off of 7, then 3 takes it off of 1, and then 5 takes it off of 3. And you do the same thing on the other side.
There is no tether hit. The tethers constantly apply a debuff. So the way it works is, if you take too many debuffs from the tether, you explode and wipe the raid. If you take a limit cut while you have a debuff from the tether, you explode and kill the raid. So the only way to solve that is have the people who take limit cut last get the debuff first, and then after that, people who have already done their limit cut take the tether in turn.
So you kind of just go in a circle as a group of 4.
I sent out a call and nobody has replied, so I think we're going to party finder.
Who has what they think are most of the fashion accessories that exist? Or as a lot of them? How many are there total right now?
What do you mean? You mean
Fashion
the
accessories.
the ones that
umbrellas and...
I want to say there's about 20. Although I can probably find this pretty quickly. Let me just finish post up. If we get a DPS, would somebody? I'll swap to tank if we get a DPS.
Healer is the only type that I haven't done this fight on, or cleared this fight on.
How many people have not cleared this fight? Is it just Kanata?
Think so. Didn't we all clear it together?
I don't know if Kane was there.
No, we went in for me the one time, actually. So
Oh.
I hadn't cleared it and we went in, so. We technically cleared it. Do I remember? No.
Cleared, and then deleted that file from my memory.
Exactly. I don't think I was on tank either.
No, I think you were on Scholar or something.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna watch the video.
Nope.
I'm just gonna see if I can pull up the video Why did we end up coming to this zone? I took someone's teleport, but I don't know.
I was looking at the
That's-
I was looking at the crabs. I don't know why anybody followed me.
Looking at the crabs.
Yeah, I wanted to see the crab models because I was
Free
realizing
teleport.
I was realizing
Yeah.
the thing I was writing did not have the correct amount of legs. So then I was wondering if all the crabs had, if any of the crabs had the correct amount of legs. So I wanted to come see the megalo crabs. They
Oh.
do not have the right amount of legs. I was just, it's what I wanted to see. And then I was like, wow, like 5 people followed me here.
I see a teleport prompt, I take it. Like,
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good faith of an answer is this to the question?
I'm gonna.
Because to me, it seems like it would score pretty low. How much do you know? I've done it a few times. That is very clearly not what we're asking.
Sorry, this is like talking to my students. This is my life. I asked this question, but I got an answer that is unrelated, but that's fine. Let me ask the question again.
It's related. It is related. It's just very clearly not what you're actually asking.
Feel free to post Discord if you want.
Alright, now who will be main tank?
I'll be main tank.
Okay.
Unless Kane wants to. Do you want to be main tank?
I don't care either way. I mean,
What? Yeah, you can be main tank. Why not?
Sounds good. I don't think there's any swaps in this fight either, so it's like.
No. The only reason why you bring
Does
two
that mean we
tanks,
could, I was gonna say, could we just like do 5 DPS then?
it makes the phase where he's like targeting, like you have to split into 2 parties. Like you just might put
He also
the
does.
stacks on the other thing.
He also does a double tank buster.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Oh yeah.
You'd have to sack someone there.
It's the price of being top
It's a really
DPS.
good crit. I don't know.
Or yeah, or get a really good shield.
随蝴蝶一起消散吧，旧日的幻影。下一个，
And I'm not confident enough in my crit ability to, to get that
人
shield.
类宠物也是掌控
I
星
feel that.
也包括我的魅力。
No, it's just-
Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is these are not exact spots. These are just to
Actually, Kate. Do you want to go group 1 or group 2?
Kanata.
I usually default left, but
Okay, that's fine. You should default right, so it's just group.
Kanata, please build your Vailu. I will literally borrow it every day. Did you say you had one? Yeah. I don't usually use her for that. I mean, I use her for that, but I mean, she can do multi-target wheels.
one of the DP. All right, no.
Sorry, actually, You only have one melee.
Yeah, Nell's fake melee.
Nelson, yeah. 'Cause he's got melee things.
Sure, I guess we can do whichever. It doesn't matter.
人类从不掩饰掌控星空的
Alright.
欲望。
So, now we need to get our... Okay, so...
逃不掉的，
do the
随蝴蝶
clogs.
一起消散吧，就
Oh,
知
you're
道
doing
换
main
一个。
tank, so I'll do myself. Wait, no, if I'm one... Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. Whatever.
逃不掉的，
Okay, make sure that you know what your clock spot is, because this is going to be really hard if you don't consistently go to the same clock spot. Alright, so let's at least get through the first phases until we get to his cloak thing.
That's still before limit cut, right? So we'll go over that.
That's way before limit cut.
I don't fucking know.
It's gonna be the part where he does the spinny part in the middle. It's after ads. First thing
Oh.
after ads.
Okay.
All my macros are gone. Hold on, I gotta get my countdown macro.
Did you do groups? Should we do groups?
Yeah. So group 1 is gonna be on Kanata. Group 2 is
Just checking.
gonna be on Tam.
Sorry, my macros are not on Paladin. I have to put it.
Two barely goes over Kate's head.
Wait, if Kane is main tanking, shouldn't he be in the north group?
Doesn't matter as long as we split correctly.
I just mean that's longer for him to run.
He's got long legs.
True.
We're
Get
talking
some exercise.
macro fixed.
Might just take him facing south. Who knows?
Please don't. One of us still has positionals.
Well, you'll need to go north, so
I'm just trying to scroll this way.
alright. Turn on tank stance, I'm gonna catch you. Oh, I'm too far over. This is definitely gonna get hit. Here.
Oh crap.
Alright, get to your north-south spots. We should not have 5 people up here.
I got bumped in. I'm sorry.
Your
Okay, Kunada.
spots.
obviously get me last.
Okay. The summoner.
Want me to raise red mage?
Eventual areas west.
Between. Oh, no, to the left, right.
I'll get you in 4 seconds, Slumber.
No, I'm good. I was just waiting intentionally.
Stay there. Just pie slice. I'll take the 1-1.
Yep, I'll take 2.
Point the tethers out.
See.
Got it.
It's gonna be an AoE and then DPS time. Alright, now for this one, you're gonna get to the spot in between the two waymarks of your color. So you'll be here between 3 and C. I'll explain the motion pattern between 3 and C. Alright, and then you're gonna dodge the first one. I'll tell you if we're dodging in or out. Tanks and healers are out. The DPS are gonna need to dodge in after this. So we go. Dodge the first hit,
Back out.
then stay on the line that you're on. Alright. Yeah.
Oh. Almost W3.
Get out. Oh, sorry. Ring. Get in. In and on your lines. Alright, now he's gonna face the direction. Get behind him. He has 1 big star, so stack up. On a pie slice. On a pie slice.
Yeah, no.
Yep. Just kill yourselves. Alright, so for the mechanic that we wiped on, what he's going to do first is he's going to spin the little like plus sign in the middle, and it will land on cardinals or intercardinal. That's why we're going to get between 2 colors. So if it's pointing on the intercardinals, you want to stand on the cardinal to dodge it outside of this ring. And then it depends on if you are if you have the flare markers or not. So all the flare markers will either go on all DPS or the flare markers will go on tanks and healers. I don't have a carbuncle anymore, so I can't show the motion, but if you are dodging in after the first hit, you run dead center. Oh, you don't even have a scholar. Alright, so You're gonna run dead center because one of the people who don't have the flares will have a stack. So all 4 people need to take it. So either all DPS or tanks and healers stack dead center, and then you just run back out the way you came to this ring. So it's gonna be dodge, in, out. So that's the easy pattern. Is the end ones. Make sure you just run in a straight line, whatever that is. So like if C is the safe spot, you get on this line, dodge to the middle dead center, and then you run out because you're going to drop a puddle. Now, if you have the out ones, so once again, if C is the safe one, I'm going to the same color, so I'm going to dodge towards 3. So I dodge out for the plus sign, and then I'm going to run where the explosion just was, which is on the C line, on the 3 line. And so we're going to dodge on the outside here of the ring. And then after that explosion, you run in and you take the explosion that you drop again on outside of this ring. So all 8 people will be on a spoke that matches your color on the outside of the ring. It's just, if it's the other way, it's going to be the same thing but backwards, right? You know, you dodge, then you dodge out, and then you run in. So are there any questions on that part of the mechanic?
No,
And remember,
got it.
it's going to be your color. So on the 3 or on the C, for whoever's at 3. And for the first part, when he's doing the circles, 2 and 3 are going to be with Tam. So B side is the 2 marker, and you're going to be starting on the south.
Remind me which one was in this position when we were first getting our numbers. I want to make sure I'm in the right position when that mechanic comes out.
Which one?
The one where I'm standing right here. Whenever
fan?
Yeah.
That's 2 major mechanics later than the one we're talking about.
Okay.
But after basically every other one of these mechanics, you're always going to be just go back to 3 after everything,
Okay.
right? Because there's going to be a lot of like cones that he shoots out and whatever like line attacks, and we will always be on our 8 ways. I tell you what, I made things complicated by making you main tank, but I'll main tank. If you want Kane, that way
Yeah.
I'll already be north.
Sure.
All right.
Okay, give me 1 sec here, though. Okay, I'm good.
This one's going to be a square. So this side.
That's nice. It's gonna be con.
Oh. Had it backwards.
I got this one.
Get ready for your north-south. Your 8 ways.
Get between.
Bring team 4. This side. Make the things out. Marketable. Any teleports get between your colors?
DPS in.
Had to have been just barely inside of it.
I'll get no.
Get in.
In and on your line. Alright, he's gonna turn. It's 3, so spread out. So get behind him and in your spread spots. Oh.
Hmm.
So the line attacks Alright, this is, we take the tank busters at 1 and 2. But,
Yeah, because they're very big.
yeah, they're the same size as the limit cut cleaves. Okay, so, after the little spinny mechanic, we're gonna all be on our 8 ways, or whatever, or we're going to reposition to be on our 8 ways. He's going to do either ring or what was the name of it? Signal. Okay, sure. So signal is get outside of his hitbox and be on your line, and ring is get inside his hitbox and on your line. You're going to bait out guys who will charge to the edge of the arena. Then during the next mechanic, they will charge back in the direction they came. So it's important that everyone is on their line so that we know where the safe spots to stand are. So then he will be facing in a direction, and you want to dodge behind him because he'll do a 180 on the front half of the arena wherever he's facing. And this is what these waymarks were for, but they're actually going to be more like A1, B2, C3, D4. So this is going to be relative to his butt. So this is assuming he's facing north. You want to dodge on these spots. I guess we'll make them a little further out. You need to give the lines enough space so that you don't get cleaved by the line attacks that are coming along the edges. But we need to fit 2 people for each pie slice. This is if he has 3 little flower things on his wing when he's charging the attack. So that the 3 flowers means everyone spread. 1 big flower means everyone stacks. And when we stack, we're all going to stack here. So everyone will come to this spot to stack. So everyone get on your fan spots. Yeah, so these are going to be your pie slices, relatively speaking. But remember, it's in the pie slice, not online. I just don't want people to like pull the boss. In fact, I'm just going to update them with the. Wait a second. I'm just going to save these to overwrite. Because it's so much easier to explain whenever you have like. Although, if I have my way, I'm never come back here.
I was gonna say, I hope you don't need them that often.
Okay.
At least not till we can just cheese those mechanics.
Sure, 2 expansions, you come back and farm or something.
Until Unreal? Rubicante Unreal?
Whatever farm? Mount Farm?
Speaking of which, I hope everyone remembers how to do Zervin.
I've never done server non-concept, so that'll be fun.
So you're saying this is the last week to do Unreal?
This one's going to be a square. So we want to be opposite of B. Right, Tank Buster, and then north-south splits. Get to your directions. Three.
Get between them.
You kind of want to be max melee for this. I sure hope I'm not like getting hit by both of them. I wasn't getting hit by both of them. This is by 4. And it's time.
Killing myself?
That's kind of mandatory in a lot of content, actually.
Get between your colors. DPS out.
I got Kane.
Spread out to your far edges. Ring, get in on your line. On your line. Alright, look at which way he's facing. Alright, we're gonna stack. So stack by 3. Don't be in the slice, be in the slice.
A no healer LB.
You're close.
Yeah. Alright, I'm taking it 2. For that one, you can actually just stand on the waymarks.
Gotcha.
There's the healer LB. Well, we'll have it for when we fail the next mechanic.
I guess Lorna.
Yeah, the issue that the limit cut is really fast when you wipe.
Oh yeah, yeah. You probably will not be able to healer LB3 to save limit cut. All right, so this one is going like, then straight. So this is like just opposite. This is gonna be on a square.
Oh shit. No. Oh. There were 2.
And this one is... Oh, I don't remember which one this one was. I think this was another one where, like... This is probably wrong.
Oh god, I'm in the wrong spot. Or not.
Yeah, this one's wrong.
Thanks, Nell.
Alright. I think next is limit cut. So remember, 8 and 9 take first tethers, then you just do... odds go to 1. Evens go to 2. So 1 and 2 can be on their spots now. 7 and 8 should be there to take tethers.
The numbers are.
What do you mean
let's
the
fix
numbers are
that.
wonky?
4 and 3 should be switched.
Yeah.
No, the
Alright.
the numbers are there for colors for the other thing. It's only
Oh,
1 and 2
sure.
that matter.
All right,
So
fine.
like 7 and 8 don't take it at like 7 doesn't take it at 3. 7 takes it at 4.
Yeah, I guess my verbal description earlier was predicated on that.
All right, just for the full rundown for anyone who isn't here before. If you have the odd limit cuts, you're going to, when it's your turn, go to 1. If you have the even limit cuts, when it's your turn, you go to 2. Obviously, you'll do the slashes in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. So we're just going to alternate left and right. So the odds will be on the odd side, and the evens will be on the even side, ready to move up to 2 when it's your turn. There's also going to be 2 tethers coming out the back. The first people to take the tethers will be whoever has the 7 marker, who will take it over here on the 1 side, and whoever has the 8 marker, who will take it on the 2 side, and you'll just stand in front of the party to take your marker. And then as soon as you see the limit cut for your side go off, you just walk out so that the person who just took limit cut can take the tether from you. And that will just continue for the rest of them. Once limit cut goes off, the person who had the limit cut will take the tether until all 4 limit cuts go off. And that's it.
So to start the position, 1 would be up here at 1. Then it would be 7, 5, 3. And when 1 goes off, 3 comes up here to take their 3rd hit, and 7 and 5 move out so that 1 can take the tether off of them. See, we even did the mechanic correctly.
I mean, I don't know why people were wiping. Might as well just use that pole. DPS check is pretty loose. DPS check is extremely loose. You're not gonna die to the DPS check.
Oh, when we wait. Please wait. When we split north-south, I don't know how to say your name. Can I just call you
wait, who's
Morgan?
second?
I don't know.
Who's second?
Hello.
Who's second
Sorry,
with
I've
who?
got dog barking. I was trying to save your
It's all good.
ears.
It's all good. I just wanted to say, you're the fake melee. Unless you want to be ranged, then I'll be fake melee, but we can't both be trying to figure that out. So,
Okay.
if you're fake melee, then your partner up with that like that 2 circle is Kane, so you'll stay in the melee range. And if not, and then also same thing with the individual circles, you'll just stay up at the top. Unless
Okay.
you want to be ranged, if you're used to that, I can go up there. It doesn't matter.
I'm used to being ranged.
Okay, I can go up in the melee range then.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying not to move out. I'm like, ooh, who's gonna get me?
I know, we were like running around like I don't know what we're doing.
This one's gonna be at square, just beyond this side. I already used my shake. Use it for Tam. Get your directions. A 2. Yeah, I might have been in a little too far. By one.
Wait, why can you move?
Because he rezzed.
That's bullshit. This is outrageous. That's not on me. Oh, that might be bad.
Get to your spots between your colors. Tank's healer's out. And then spread out. Alright, spread out again. Remember, bleed. Alright, signal, get out and on your line. Out and on your line. Alright, look at the direction he's facing.
That's my fault.
There are many things, so we're going to spread behind him in our spread spots.
Here I'll be. How nice of him.
Now this is going to be a line, so just, yeah, four side. Alright, this one is going to be a cone and a square. So that's going to be the square, it needs to be on this side. Alright, so just get back to your directions for the next thing. The next cut's probably coming up soon. Alright. 7 and 8 take the first tethers. Yeah. Oh no! Somebody didn't take a tether. That's what happens if the tether doesn't get passed off fast enough.
Well, I was the one, and so there was at least 2 or 3 people that didn't get my tether.
I had 6.
Ah. Then you should not have taken the second one.
Yep. I didn't.
That's not actually what killed us. You were just about to kill us.
This is gonna be a cone, so over here-ish.
Ah, the magic foam killed me.
Taking this on myself.
Mm,
I think, well, I guess you can probably recover.
There were 2 people in each of our stacks, Midori. I think we should have
Yeah, I
survived
know,
that.
right? Clearly, this game can't count.
Right, max melee on 3.
Oh. I edged out of it, just barely.
Oh no, this was the trap one where it had the curvy one. I did not account for the curvy one. Oh, this one's by 1. This fight's been really long.
Does it not give 2 tokens?
It does.
It
but
does.
I'm like, man, we're back at this phase.
Could be you, Cobb.
New color. Tank healer's out. Red.
I got him.
Red. In and on your line. Look which way he's facing. Spread. Behind him.
Yep, I got clipped.
Yeah, there's like the person ranged on the left side is just not getting there, wherever that is. I'll take mine at 1.
I'll be 10.
Oh god, it's not on my bar.
Ooh, that's an important. Find it in the P menu.
Got it.
Actions and traits general, I believe.
Can even type it.
Oh yeah, AC limit break. Alright, this one is going this. This one's a cone. Oh, nope. Well,
Trusted you now.
uh,
See, I was just planning for the second one, not the first one.
get ready for limit cut and get everyone up.
Does the first person grab the first tether? Or after they get off?
Yes.
I did not get an assignment.
What?
Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out. To bleed. Out and on your line, and this time it's going to be a stack. And a stack.
What the hell?
Stack by B. Alright, now we just kill him. Like, that was the last hard mechanic. He's gonna do another whole phase in the other place that's like the same.
Go into 2.
This one is the same as the third set, or maybe it was the second set.
Collins, get between. Get between. What y'all doing?
Technically still fine.
Wow.
This is the kitty cat ears one, so right here. On this side of the line.
Two positions. Oh, that's
This
it.
is the easiest is there, yeah.
This isn't the range.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was the
That was, oh my god. Well,
survive that.
normally that DPS check
Plus he
is
said
pretty...
it's time to bring this to an end.
The clue.
Yeah, well, no, I think that's it.
We had 16 deaths, FYI.
8 of them were me because I kept on dying as I was trying to get set back up in my rotation.
Wow.
Thank you guys for taking me along with you. If you don't mind, may I keep your Discord in case I want to start doing some new content now that I'm back in the game full time?
I mean, feel free.
I appreciate it. Thank you again for bearing with me. Like I said, it got easy to get through the cloak. It's the last half of the fight that's really what I hadn't been through reliably.
Well, now you've seen everything in the
Yeah.
fight.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Right.
Bye.
All right. Well, can I convince / trick? Wait. You're like the
It's not-
DPS.
It's not about the
did
DPS,
more
it's about,
damage.
like standing in the right spot, like
Stay
Yeah,
right
like-
spot.
ever.
It was.
Yeah, we were
I started hitting hollowed. Like at certain points, I'm like, I'm just gonna hit hollowed and
I was
He's
getting very
gonna die, I'm
scared.
sorry.
Yeah, a couple
yeah.
Yeah,
Down
well-
cover works kind of, but
do we need
Oh, I mean, if you don't die,
Sure.
sure.
like,
If you don't have to healer LB3, sure.
Sure. We'll just carry you through this. You can pay us later.
Anyone want to do an Unreal? So like the last Unreal, Sophia.
Sure.
I'm not doing healer for that though.
Do you want to tank or DPS?
I'll DPS if I can.
All right, I will tank. Well,
It's fucking easy on everything.
I mean, if we had a really good crew, I would one tank, one healer it. But people need to like actually eyeball.
One healer is trivial. One tank is fine. I did it, but yeah.
But that's the challenge. I mean, the hard part is like the healer has to keep the tank up through the lightning vuln. Well, no, like you don't need to heal the tank during the triple AoE. She does an auto during the triple AoE. Yep. There's a lot. Yeah, but like during the parts where she's doing single target damage, she's not AoEing, and the parts when she's AoEing, she's not doing tank damage. So basically, you never have a time to stop in DPS. Let's see here. Unreal. I will reset. Did anyone else want to heal? Or I'll just put this spot up for anything.
Put it up for heal or tank, and I'll adjust whichever way.
All right. Well, no conjurers or gladiators allowed. No, like you could like duty finder queue as a conjurer. There's nothing that forces you to play a job. Absolutely.
Only PvP.
If I had my way, one of the things that I would do if I were like making, changes for the next X pack or whatever is force people in order to progress to MSQ to get at least one job. Jobs just straight up replace the class after level 30. Like, max level you can get in any class is level 30. After that, you have to get a job.
Carrot, you're right here, by the way.
Yeah, we should be in PF. Yep. And, yeah, so basically, yeah.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong spot, that's why.
So basically, I would make it so that classes, pre-job classes don't exist anymore. They just are, like, Conjurer upgrades into White Mage, and you just can't play any content that requires above level 30 as a Conjurer. You just stop gaining levels. What about your gear?
You can just take off your jobstone and all your stuff still works.
Well, I mean, your skills don't work. Your hot bars are a mess, but technically you can go into the content.
Yeah, but the first thing that we would have to do before that is properly splitting up Summoner and Scholar. Because if Arcanists can't get XP past 30, how do you give both the XP?
No, none of them can. No, yeah, that's the thing. It just makes it none of them can. That's the other thing that I would do though. Is I would make Scholar its own job that unlocks any that anyone can unlock as soon as you get any class to level 30. Just like just like Astro.
What's that now? That's cool.
It's from this.
Oh.
You can get it from doing in real. It's the troll.
And they got the armor one, the red one.
Reposition myself in Idle Shire.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I was looking for the sprint.
随蝴蝶一起消散吧，旧日的幻影。
不过如此。
Nada?
逃不掉的。人类从不掩饰掌控星空的欲望，也包括我这个。
I'll miss this fight. I'm not gonna lie.
逃不掉的。
I can't find it.
这葫芦里卖的什么呀？逃不掉的。
I'll get the Dragoon. Knock back.
逃不掉的。
You want me to shake for the knockbacks?
人类从不掩饰掌控
Most people
星空
just
的欲望
arms
也包
length
括
it.
我的。
Thunder 2.
How?
张嘴。
不过如此。
逃不掉的。随蝴蝶一起消散吧，旧日的幻影。下一个。
We'll probably keep facing that direction for the Gnostic Rant.
Hate stuff.
Ready to get in or out? Out.
Bull crap.
Kane, arms length this knockback. Because she's gonna Thunder 2, and that way people can dodge it.
That makes sense.
She's gonna disappear for this one, though. Four side.
hit.
Somehow that didn't fall off.
And shot it off the stone.
Don't get tank bustered off the arena. It'll be
Don't worry.
right after this. After the third hit is the tank buster.
I'll find you, Kane.
Oh, how did I get?
How did you do?
I think I
What?
just took hate from DPS.
Yeah, if you don't have shirk, you have to turn the tank stance.
No, I definitely shirked.
No, he. Suck.
We're just making this exciting. We're definitely gonna need to use LB for DPS. This is long with the head. N.
Come on.
Give me a knockback. Do you have tank stance on?
Nope, that would be a thumb.
This one's just gonna be a short knockback.
Oh.
The safe spot is by C, so we're gonna bait away from C. Just get ready to rescue.
I teleported and you like immediately rescued me out of my teleport.
Alright, get things, numbers, white, black. long with the head. In.
Short. Short.
Me another face knockback. White black. Right. In range.
I would have died one fewer times.
Oh,
Oh yeah, by the way, Kane, you can stay melee range during the tank buster if you go way inside the hitbox.
okay. We go like center.
Yeah.
It helps so you don't move the boss by accident or something like that. If you go like way in the middle.
Do.
Oh wait, you're not a dancer. Do the short cooldown. Count it down.
So I'm just looking up for the warrior pink stance. I'm like, oh, there's no pink stance on.
Under 3.
I mean, at least that wipe wasn't so bad because sometimes I got into PFs that they wipe it on ads like 4 times in a row.
That's an oof.
I'd rather not be compared to parties like that. positively or negatively.
But it's gonna be right on you again, King. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the issue that if he does that line AoE outside, he doesn't like moving. Oh yeah, this is why we usually wipe on ad phase, because people get knocked off.
Well, unfortunately, our DPS is high enough that we skip things like
Brain.
the vertical Kadama or whatever that happens after the thing, or like.
No, the issue is that the tank gets knocked off.
Oh, that's
That's a big oof. Sometimes you would have like 3 or 4 people getting knocked off, getting the gaze. Fun times. But the funniest experience was the off tank getting this hit halfway through the fight and not coming back.
oh, it's the it's the one tank strat.
It's 7 people strat also.
All right, we skipped the meteors, so the next one she's gonna disappear.
Stuff like this is why I don't bother lining my rotation.
There's only one time you need to like pause your rotation, and that's like at the 2-minute or the 2 minutes after this, when she
Yeah.
disappears again.
Now I play this fight like initial T, just with
Three.
Oh, don't tell me this is gonna kill me. Whew.
yeah.
50% of the time, I'm right 100% of the time. This is a long. Just gonna- In. Long, and she's disappearing. Yeah. White, black. Base. 3. Safe spot is B, so bait towards C. Didn't die. White, black.
Stop moving.
And then get to the safe corner. Get to the safe corner. Get to the safe corner. Or that
What
might
if I
happen.
fly to the? What if I fly to the safe corner?
Fly past this. Get your frequent flyer miles up. I'm gonna need a provoke as soon as the LB now. It's a good time. Long. She'll probably disappear. No, she won't disappear for this one, but there will be a head.
Ahead of what?
Oh shit.
This is fine.
That's my toes.
Yep.
Get
Get in.
Get in.
And no off tank.
Long. Long.
Glad that your corpse doesn't go flying. But how come your corpse has so much fucking friction?
Right.
Yeah, we've got like a whole other mechanic before it doesn't rage. How? You can't say no fear at 1%. Of course there's no fear.
It's a little fear.
A little fear?
A little fear.
Just a smidge of fear.
Alright, where is that stupid spreadsheet?
I think I put it in static, but I can just repost it into voice text. Bow, hollows, foxes.
Does the fox score us on how well we did?
No.
Why do I keep seeing like a 90 out of 100?
For what?
Like before, like I play the full hollows thing.
What, like 520 out of 1,000?
That's how many currency you have.
No, it's like out of 100.
I'll tell
Take a
you, it should
screenshot,
be out
because
of
I have
1,000.
no idea what you're talking about.
Like mine said 320 out of 1,000.
Anyway, it tells you how many currency you have so that you don't, like, overcap. That's the only thing. This is a big board.
For P8S, I also had my no fear moment that when the boss was like at 1% and started casting in rage and I knew that would meet, I would just eat myself to the death wall for the loops.
I got the commander. The spreadsheet rules. Of course, does nothing if the commander is not on your board, which I went an entire 2 months. 2 months with no commander on any board.
Oh, this game hates me. Second time I couldn't get the box in a row.
Yep. I was one guess away from not getting it. It was a 50-50.
All right,
Let's see.
this is our goodbye to Sophia Unreal.
My first guess was 1 and 3. Then my second guess was 50-50. And I didn't get either of them.
That sucks.
We'll get a little bit more LB this time.
Is that?
Because I'm on. We don't have a duplicate class.
Under 2. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Oh god.
Fuck you, game. God damn it. This game's been doing this thing tonight that it's never done before, which is that like sometimes it will just lose focus on the game. And so like my click will like cause me to literally, like my click to refocus my camera will just lose focus on the game.
That's not good.
Maybe your game has been smoking pot and just doesn't have quite the concentration that it needs.
There isn't a program behind it that's like an administrator mode, is there?
No.
Dead end. Alright, anti-knockback this one, Kane. There we go. And no one gets hit.
magic.
Oh, we skipped the tank buster. Going straight to Thunder 3. And then another set of AoEs and a tank buster. Alright, that's not that one. You can always just stay there and take the one hit. And it's fine.
Now when I can do awesome moves.
Long and she'll disappear. Oh, she's not disappearing this time. Oops. Disappears the next time. In.
I'm the only melee.
White, black, and then the face with the knockback. Hang stance, please. Be a short knockback. There's a safe corner at A, so let's go to not A.
I'll be there when I need to be.
Right. Tank buster first.
God damn it.
And then one white, black.
Should not have killed me.
Oops.
And
Somehow I got turned around.
long and disappearing.
Wrong side, guys.
No, I'm totally on the right side.
And LB.
Oh, maybe my hand was covering up the numbers. Wait.
Rip. No Fox.
Me either.
Are you using the spreadsheet? Then always go for the foe command. Get the box. Then go for the foe commander.
Good
And,
night.
like,
Good.
good night.
Right.
Bye-bye.
I love it when you have 4 guesses. You guessed 4 times and you have not discovered either. And that's what happens. I mean, I guessed 4 times without discovering either, but I still got the box and checked all the commander spots because obviously I knew where the 2 things were. I just hadn't actually hit them.
Yep. It's like, well, by process of elimination, the daggers must be there, and that means the box must be there.
I gave up on finding the commander long